Hi, and welcome back to Suricata Crafts. I'm Rebecca. Today I'm going to teach you the basics of crochet, from making a slip knot to chaining, single crochet, half double crochet, and finishing off. Here we go. First we're going to make a slip knot. You can either wrap it around your fingers and pull it through with your thumb like this. I'll show you again. Wrap it around and pull it through, then pull it tight. Or a simpler way is to wrap it around your finger 3 times, then take your first loop and put it in the middle, and your first loop and flip it over the top, then pull it tight. I'll show you again. Wrap it 3 times, the first loop goes in the middle, the new first loop comes off the end, as does the last loop, and then you pull it tight. It's a little tricky at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Just practice. The first thing that you need to learn to do is to chain. It's just making a series of loops in a line, and it's super easy once you get the hang of it. You're just going to loop the yarn around the end of the hook and use the hook part to pull it through your loop. You're just going to wrap it around, hook it, and pull it through. That's it. The hardest thing that you need to get used to is your tension. So the yarn that is wrapped around your left hand is being held in place by your fingers. The tighter you hold it, the harder it will be to pull your yarn. So find a tension that keeps it steady and doesn't pull through too easily. Try other fingers. Eventually you'll find what works for you. Personally, I switch fingers between my pinky, my ring finger, and my middle finger, depending on how tight I need my tension to be and how cramped my finger gets. Continue with chaining until you feel comfortable with your tension and with the movement of chaining. Doesn't matter how long it is, just keep chaining until you've got it. Next up, we're going to learn how to do a single crochet. So you're going to go into the second loop from your hook. Not the one that your yarn is coming out of, but the next one. Then wrap your yarn around and pull it through just like you did on a chain. Now you've got 2 loops on your hook, wrap around and pull through 2. I'll tell you again. We're going to go in through the loop, wrap around and pull through 1, wrap around, pull through 2. That's it. Through the loop, wrap around, pull through 1, wrap around, pull through 2. That's all there is to single crochet. You're going to continue all the way down to the end, and when we get to the end of the row, I'll show you what to do next. When you get down to your last 2 stitches, you're going to do 1 as normal, and then make sure you're going in the last loop. You're going to pull through 1, pull through 2, and then chain 1. I'll show you that again. We're going to go in, pull through 1, pull through 2, chain 1, and turn your work. You've just single crocheted your first row. Now we're going to work our way back. This time, because you're not working into your base chain row, you're going to go through the whole V of the stitch on the top. You can see the 2 edges of your loop make a V, and you're going to go underneath both loops. If you only go through one, you'll end up with a ridge of yarn on one side or the other, depending which loop you choose. This can be used for effect, but right now we're going to be doing a full single crochet by going underneath both strands of yarn. So you're going to go under the V, pull through one, and pull through two. When you get to the end, we're going to pull through one, pull through two, and then go in the last V in the row. You're going to pull through one, pull through two, and this time you're going to chain one, chain two, and turn your work. Now we're doing half double crochets. First thing you do is wrap the yarn around your hook, then go through the complete V, grab, pull it through, and then pull through all 3 loops. So you're going to wrap it around, yarn over, go through 2, pull through 1, pull through 3. So wrap it around, go into the V, pull through 1, pull through 3. It's really simple once you get the hang of it, and it'll go really quickly. Just takes practice to get the movement. Now when you get to the end, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Wrap around, go under the last V in your row, pull through 1, pull through 3, and chain 1, chain 2, and turn your work. The last stitch I'm going to teach you is the double crochet. So it's similar to the half double crochet in that we yarn over, go into the V, you're going to pull through 1, pull through 2, and then pull through your last 2. It makes a longer stitch than a half double crochet with an extra twist. So pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's why it's called double. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2 again. Keep going till you get to the end of the row, and I'll show you what happens then. When you get to the end, you're going to go into the last V, which is sometimes harder to find than the other stitches because of the way that the yarn falls off the edge. And you're going into what was a chain. You're going to pull through 2, pull through 2 again, and then chain 2, and turn your work. You've double crocheted. In case you make a mistake, if you pull the loop off your hook, just insert back into the loop you just pulled out of and pull the yarn until it pulls tight on your hook. Then you're going to go back to your double crochet, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2 again, and you're right back to where you were. If you've noticed farther back in the row that you've made a mistake, insert your hook into the stitch before your mistake, just through half of your V, not the whole V. Then, keeping your hook in the stitch, unravel to where your hook is and the yarn pulls tight. Your mistake is gone and you can start again. Now to finish off, you're going to pull through one, then take your scissors and cut your yarn, leaving a small tail. And then just pull the yarn through and pull it tight to reduce the size of that last stitch. Now we're ready to sew in our ends. This is what your finished work looks like. You've got 2 rows of single crochet, a row of half double crochet, and a row of double crochet. And this is what it looks like on the back, which is almost identical to the front. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I'm glad you joined me today. My name's Rebecca, and this is Suricata Crafts. You can find me on Facebook at Suricata Crafts and on Instagram as rebekah.watkins.shaw. I hope this has been helpful and you've learned a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I love to help people out either online or in person. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. And I love to read the comments that people leave below. Have a great day and happy crafting!